This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. So Navy's return team will have that offense backed up. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Fullback's got it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. On the option. Powers through the defender. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. They'll run the option. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
They'll run the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Navy will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the returner is stopped. So Air Force's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, it's Gibbs. They open the lane and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And works it to the 40-yard line, that'll be a first down.
That's a nice-looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Falcons moving quickly to the line. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team.
The ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Woodson. Makes his connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Now on the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Here comes the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On the option. Shakes off the tackler. 2nd down coming up. The play action fake. Uncorks one. Finds a man by himself. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Give to the fullback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. The give to the big fullback. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Navy!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
At the 45 on his way. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Falcons in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hayes. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Air Force.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Navy offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll ride his man on the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Goes to the option. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They picked up a couple of 1st downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Run it with the fullback. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? The option look. He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Fighting off the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Woodson getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Makes a connection. And he breaks into the open. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Falcons. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Navy will go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, midshipman. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He's going to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. Well, after the quarterback put the ball on the deck, he went into damage control mode and was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, he's
going to take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And as he throws, that pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. He gets it away from his end zone, and a very good kick here. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Got it on the outside. It's Howard. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try to find room outside on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. The Falcons will hustle to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now. I mean, they've got the defense on their heels.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Catch in the middle, it's Latham. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future.
He's got it! Touchdown, Air Force! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then stride it into the end zone.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. So after the first down run, here's second down. Sticks it in his belly. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Navy will have to punt it away. Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Coming after it. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. To the air, it's Hayes. Oh, he wants it all. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 17.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Air Force 28, Navy 17.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Breaks the tackle. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd and California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Navy will have to punt it away. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll power it inside with the fullback. The Falcons will keep this drive going. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
And those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, you got to stop the run.
That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Makes the grab on the left. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Falcons are flying down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He leaves it with his back. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense lining up for a first down play. Running back goes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They're trying to get to it. He looks that one in nicely. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline.
And listen, I'm aggressive by nature. I'm going for it on 4th down most of the time. But that negative play, does that give you a little pause?
It does, because if you're rattled right now, then you need to... This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed...
Pass on the way, and it's picked off! Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.